Hello and happy fall. A few updates here from the Mayor's office. We've been busy here at City Hall. A few updates include an update on our strategic plan. So you may remember that earlier this year we passed a strategic plan, and under that are 6 pillars with clear objectives and goals. We will soon have a dashboard available on our website where you'll be able to go and take a look at those goals, look at our objectives as well as progress that we're making and the metrics we're using to measure progress. So hopefully you will find that helpful and informative. We also this week kicked off in partnership with Kent County a comprehensive lead awareness campaign. So this has been something that we've been working on for well over a year. Last year I appointed a lead task force for kids, and I have a great group of people working with me on that work. One of the priorities was to do an education and awareness campaign. We did that in partnership with the county, so you'll start to see some PSAs and information out there about lead hazards and how to look for those and how to reach out and get support if you want testing done in your home. I always remind people that the primary culprit of lead poisoning in our community is lead paint. So if you live in an older home that was built before 1978, it's very likely you have some lead paint in your home. Those are the homes we're concerned about. Very often the dust comes from either peeling paint or the windows, where windows get opened and closed and you have lead around those windows, and the dust gets out there and children get that dust on their hands and put it in their mouth. So we want to do in partnership with the county, we want to really elevate people's awareness about lead poisoning and then also encourage you, especially if you have a young child, to make sure that they're being tested when you take them in for their annual visits. A couple other things here at the city we've been working on. We will be scheduling a public hearing on November 12th for 2 proposed ordinances. One is an update to our weapons ordinance. The most important thing about the update is that it includes language around replica guns and toy guns. We've had incidents in the past where it's very difficult for our law enforcement officers to tell the difference, and it's very dangerous. So we are updating that ordinance to include language around replica and toy guns. So we'll have a public hearing on the 12th of November, and that will be back before us on November 19th for adoption. We also put out an updated and revised noise ordinance. So this too will have a public hearing on November 12th and will come back before the City Commission on November 19th for adoption. You can find both of those draft ordinances on our website. A few other things that are coming up. October 24th is Lights On for After School Day. So we're reminding folks about the importance of after school programming for children. We know how critical these programs are for children all across our city. So make sure you do what you can to support that important work. We have our upcoming election. So on November 5th is Election Day in the city. We have a number of folks to vote for, including Library Commission, City Commission, the mayor's race, and then we have a really important Parks Millage question on the ballot. This would provide additional funding for our Parks Department that would allow us to continue to invest in capital, as well as operate our swimming pools every summer. It also provides funding to enhance some of our youth programming and recreation programming, as well as improve maintenance in our parks, which we know has been an issue that has been brought to our attention. So if you have any questions about that, please reach out to us and let us know. And then 2 other quick things. November 7th, we'll have our Neighborhood Business Awards. The Neighborhood Business Alliance put these on every year. It's a great time to come out and celebrate all of our amazing small businesses in our city and in our neighborhoods. It's at Wealthy Theater. If you are able to attend, I encourage you to do so, as well as spend your dollars locally and support our neighbors. And then as we come to the end of October, I hope you have a wonderful Halloween. If you have children out there trick-or-treating, please be safe. Make sure you have good lighting and that you are obeying all of the crosswalk rules as you're out and about in our neighborhoods. So with that, I hope you enjoy the rest of this week, and happy fall.